Greetings everyone, and great here of another Route 3 replay. So on the bottom left side as the Cyan Empire, we have Ghost Killer. On top right side as the Green Allies, we have EnduranceA86E. And I remember seeing a replay between these other two guys. Okay, they're not at the 40,000 credits, they're both at 10,000 credits. We do now have a pair of Dojo cores advancing on forward, as well as some instant dojos and generators. This instant dojo is trying to charge them forward, trying to perhaps collect this oil derrick there. And now we do have the ore refinery going on down. Ore collector collecting some ore, warding up this region. Seems a little bit off the walls there, I don't know why. And the instant dojo does deploy in the middle of the map there. Maybe a good idea to make it face the other direction so you don't get spawn camped this direction. And now I do have some burst drones being floated out, but not being routed anywhere. Oh, okay, that's I knew the wall placement seemed off, but it looks like it was purposely off like that. Burst drone advancing forward. There should still be opening there, right? This game trying to wall up these corners is not exactly clear cut. Do not have an airfield, not a fast airfield, just a regular airfield. The burst drone does spot this. Do not have a forward boot camp trying to deploy out and claim this oil derrick. Both of these towers have been claimed. Wait, what? Is he trying to sudden transport engineer? What? I hope he won't be able to get the oil derricks. Maybe we'll get the MCV and airfield. Some transport should come up soon. This should be a very, very expensive play. You know how the Vindicators are pushing way forward. Does find one of the Jet Tengus, does fall back there, receiving a lot of fire, does lose one of the Vindicators. Does bomb the ore collector there. He only has the 2 bomb upgrade. He doesn't have the 3rd bomb upgrade. And there's random crates. I know in Kane's Wrath, there's a little bit of a stigma of playing with crates on, because you can just get a lot of credits there, so he's getting lucky with those crates. There's a bit of a stigma in Kane's Wrath, because you could just go for, say, a Hexapod or Marv, find 3 crates, get a fully heroic without sending the combat. Not sure how random crates are viewed in Regular 3. No one for this charge and just lost all of those engineers. Oh, he should have definitely gone around the flanks. And my entire time, my mind was thinking, why is that Jet Tengu or Mega Tengu not flying over here? Because it's sub transport. 2 of those Mega Tengus do get bombed. 1 of them did survive. And he's going for the boot camp there. So Geometry should be able to clean this up. Burst drone flying about. Looks like the allied MCV is trying to deploy out a expansion now. Wait. Okay, that's a sudden transport as well. It's loaded with something. What that something is, I have no idea. Megatengu does get bombed. There's another cache crate there. Luckily found a lot of cache crates. He may not... What's going to happen? Okay, he's shooting it. And loses another sudden transport. You should really eye those flanks. In fact, you should really eye for capturing up the naval yard, or not naval, the naval expansion with those engineers. I'm assuming they're engineers. Do now got a lone engineer advance forward. He was spotted. Green must be floating a lot of cash. Reply not so much. Green has 5,000 credits in reserve. MCV is right here. He's also low in power. Boot camp point out some more peacekeepers. Very nice. He does know about the engineer and knows going for that direction. And Striker VX does go down to the Javelin troops. And I think our Vindicator does go down there. There is a cryocopter here. First drone flying about. He maybe will grab himself a naval expansion. Cryocopter does go down now. Now I do have a final squadron to avoid. Does use a massive bonsai charge there. Try to slice his way through. Not really all that effective, however. Some of the guys are being gunned down by the final squadron. Gets some good hits there on the boot camp there. Does catch himself up an ore refinery there. This is definitely a lower level gameplay, that's for sure. We do have a large number of Striker VX on the field. They are not good versus infantry, so don't use them attack infantry. Now here comes the Striker VXs, trying to find a good engagement. No audible discharge there, so it doesn't give any good AoE splash damage. But it's there on the Striker VXs, so some anti-aircraft there, as well as some health crates. And going straight for the MCV, but there's simply not enough to go straight for the MCV. That was actually much closer than I realized. And almost gets the MCV there. Gets another lucky cash crate there. I'm not sure what green has really been fighting. There is a cash crate here, though that should be claimed. Another cash crate just spawned over there. You can use a healing crate there for healing up his infantry forces. Or, can you use the MCV to pick up the healing crate there to repair up your MCV instantaneously? I honestly have no idea if you can pick up crates with the MCV. He does pull out Engineer to instantly repair the MCV for a cheaper price. That is very, very good. And I think green somehow reclaimed that ore collector there, or refinery. Yep. There's the captured prospector, or not captured prospector, rebuilt prospector there. Final squadron does potentially find. Oh, he's trying to go for the MCV, but didn't realize the engineer repaired it. Let's shot down some of the aircraft as well. So even if he didn't instantly repair the MCV, I think it will still have enough health remaining. Does take out the prospect there. The Chopper VX is not in aggressive stance, so it does not automatically target buildings. There's a cash crate there. Picks it up, very good. Nothing here can go down to the sea. There, I'm not sure why you would go here. Also, the first time I actually spotted this part of the map there. Why is there an ore collector there? Did he sell off a refinery over here? I have no idea what's going on in this game. Low level games is something else. Here now, the Striker VX is charging forward, trying to go for a MCV dive once again. It probably better just go with the armor facility. But I think on the barracks not as a quick target would hurt as well. Going for multiple targets now. A lot of the carcasses will land on top of the armor facility, so it will likely take it out as well. And takes that out. Armor facility does go down, and that is the last of production, barring the airfield here, which now we're seeing some fire from the chopper VXs. It takes that out as well. Green just needs to attack now. He does have a sizable army there. Cyan doesn't have much for defense, but does have a naval expansion he simply cannot reach. So the game can actually become a stalemate. Though, granted, given enough time, the Empire player can deploy enough war cutters to win the game. And here comes the final squadron. Hopefully trying to hit this force here. Though the drive-by wouldn't be half bad for a little bit extra damage. There's some that do get shot down now. Oh, a lot of this infrastructure's going down. Looks like the final squadron hitting this power plant. Let's take on the power plant there, and this last structure. He did not actually clean up these chopper vehicles. I thought he cleaned them up. Anti-aircraft Javelin's now pushing way back, realizing his mistake. He still has a naval expansion here, so it's not completely knocked out of the game just yet. Takes out that. Still not using the repair tool. Another reason why this game has big seizure problems. And there's already a massive amount of infrastructure back here. So yep, Cyan's won the game. Give him enough time, he will clean up all the rest of the infrastructure. Yep, Cyan's now been pushed back to sea. And he won the game. I'm just going to fast forward. This is basically the end. Yep, there we go. Green backed up the game now. This is Adam Gray saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.